Hi, this is part 2 tarot reading. My beautiful dragon energies, crystals, clearing the energies, a beautiful black obsidian dragon crystal, clear quartz dragon crystal as well. So I'm just like laughing because my other cat has come and she's just literally sat like with her head on my leg gazing into the distance, so she's just making me laugh. So beautiful cat energy. Yeah, this is part 2. So okay, where did I yeah, the chariot. Yeah, I think, yeah, it ended. My video ended. I don't know. They just like got a mind of their own with these readings, so I just go with it. To be honest, the chariot. So I feel like a better offer is coming in. This is connected to a job for someone, or their environment, or it's their world basically. There's not much of a love reading here, so I can maybe do another love reading. I think I posted a reading a few days ago, but this is more to do with work and what's going on in someone's world, and actually someone discovering what it is that they want to do with their life. I feel like they've been in a job or a situation where they've not been particularly happy, and they've been doing like all the work and they've not really had much like recognition for it. I don't know. It doesn't specifically sort of say what kind of job it is. Maybe when I connect with the oracle cards in a bit. But sometimes with these readings, they're not always specific because everybody's different. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got a different job, situation, things going on in their worlds. The Knave of Wands, Chariot, Knave of Wands. So yeah, that's an offer for someone. So I just feel like, I wouldn't say it's a dead end job that they've been in, but they feel like it's time to move on and do better for themselves, but not only like financially, but for their own well-being. Like they've been working and working and working so much, and they're, where did it come up about health, didn't it? Taking care of their health and resting. It's like they haven't had a lot of downtime, so they're forever like working constantly, and they're not really following what it is that they wish to do in their life. That card looked like it was going to come out. Just kind of, I need to move, but my cat is literally oh yeah, I know, you're such a sweetheart, aren't you? I need to move though. That's it. I need to move. I love these cats because they always want to be close to me, you know, which is quite sweet. They're just such characters in their own way. Oh, see these cards, when I'm shuffling, they want to come out and then they go, wow, and then they go back in and then they flip over like that. Three of Wands. Yeah. I just got creating your own magic. Manifestation. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Ten of Wands, yeah. So that's to do with finances. So maybe someone's finding, like, with their job that they're not being paid for all the work that they've done. You know, they've done so much, and they're carrying burdens. You know, they're like doing other people's job, and that's creating tension between their colleagues, you know. That's what I'm picking up. This isn't a love reading, it's more to do with work and career. But yeah, they're kind of doing more work for people. I don't know if they're like understaffed where they're working, or, you know, and they feel like they're not getting the pay for what they should be. King of Swords. Yeah, so that could be someone also speaking their truth, you know, about that they're not particularly happy with things, how things are working out for them. And sometimes change can be a bit scary for some, but sometimes when we take that leap of faith, you know, we look back and we go, oh, I'm glad that I did what I did, you know, even though sometimes it's not easy. Three of Pentacles. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Yes, if someone was walking away because they're not getting paid enough. And the Three of Pentacles, as I say, they could find, what I'm getting from this is that they're doing someone else's job. Like someone else is not, they're taking on like a leadership role, but they're not being paid for it. So they're making the decision, and I just got applying for other jobs. So maybe someone's applying for other jobs, or they want to work for themselves, you know. It just depends what people want to do. Six of Pentacles. Now see, like the money cards are coming out. So they could be wanting to work with someone else, like go into a collaboration with someone else. Could be to do with family as well. Yeah. Two of Swords, yeah. See, they've got to make a decision. So someone's going to come in with an offer to do with work, and I feel someone needs to make the decision if they're going to stay in the job that they're in now, or they're going to leave. But it might be a bit difficult for them, especially if they've built up relationships with people. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes. But yeah, there's a decision for someone to make. And it's only them that can make it. That's too many. That's too many. Go for that one. Justice. Okay. So this could be to do with a legal issue then, that someone is going through. And they're being guided whether to pursue with a legal issue to do with work. Or to just cut their losses. I don't know why I heard that, like where that's come from. I just don't know. Cut their losses and just move forward, just walk away. I don't know. People got to make their own decisions, haven't they, really? You can't. But I feel they've been talking to people, like with family and friends, and, you know, deciding what they wish to do. Two of Cups. Yeah. So maybe it's affecting their love life as well, you know. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. What's the next one? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe it's been affecting their relationships. And it's time for change. But as I say, maybe some people may find that change can be a bit difficult, be a bit scary. Let's connect with the Shaman's Oracle. It's too many. Okay, so there's a few that's come out. Dancer of Frustration. Yeah. Oh yeah, look. Dancer of Fear. Ancestor of Skill. Yeah. Yeah. Let's connect with these, shall we? Our ancestors experience fear on a daily basis as they struggle to survive in an unpredictable world. Fear comes to us in many forms and strikes at the most inopportune times. It can hold us fast in its grip, often paralyzing us and preventing us from moving in any direction, or causing us to withdraw from society, friendship, even living. The Dancer of Fear embodies this state of being, yet also teaches us the value of what it is to be afraid. It tells us when not to advance into danger, when to avoid actions that bring peril in their wake. In doing so, it teaches us more about who we are. Stasis, terrors, unwillingness to advance, fear of things, of people, of the unknown, weakness, paralysis, failure, caution, awareness of risks, breaking barriers. Yeah, that's come up quite clearly in this reading. And then you've got like the Dancer of Frustration. It's funny, isn't it? Dancer of Frustration came out first, then Dancer of Fear, then Ancestor of Skill, but I was guided to read Dancer of Fear first. It's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. There's always a reason, you know, there's always a reason for that. Okay. The Dancer of Frustration. At times, the universe itself seems determined that we should fail, and the mountains of wasted energy spent in the attempt to break through that wall of frustration can drain us for longer than we realize. We need only to look at this powerful cave art to see that frustration is no new thing. The Dancer of Frustration may stand in our way, but also encourages us to look beyond the obvious and find a new path that may lead us to greater joys and richer rewards than the original path we sought to take. The movement we can visualize that new path is the moment we can begin to move forward again. Opposition, we can resolve hopelessness, paths blocked, inhibitions strengthened, determination to find a way, anger, desire diminished or strengthened, release. Yeah. Okay. Last one is ancestor of skill. It's in there somewhere. There it is. Many cave images depict ancestral figures that are part human and part animal, symbolizing the fundamental connection between them. Skills can be learned through observation, but this needs not be limited to observing humans. Here the ancestor of skill appears as a hybrid of a deer and a person, expressing how important it is to blur the edges of common perception and seek skills from unusual, even unlikely sources. Crucially, we must look within ourselves to harness the abilities we already possess, but have not yet discovered. These are often the most enriching. Skill progress, recognizing your abilities, understanding the process of daily living, living skillfully, dancing where others run, finding joy in the skill you already possess. Wow, so there might be a skill that someone hasn't discovered yet, and that's what they are wanting to do. But meditation's very good as well, of that discovery. Depends what people want to do with their life. But with this reading, it is showing that someone's not happy within their job, and they know that they need to make a change. It's just, finding that balance. And obviously with the ancestor of skill, I mean, everybody's capable of doing something, do you know what I mean? Everyone's got creativity. It's just finding out what that is. So maybe whoever this is connected to, that's, kind of up to them. I'm going to connect with Priestess of the Light, and then I'm going to finish this reading. Whoa, it's too many. Yeah, everybody's capable of doing something. It's just finding their passion of what they used to do. Wow, okay. 19, death and rebirth, darkness to light. You can't make it up. You really can't. I was just like, wow. Actually, of this card coming out, and I kind of thought of just giving a little laugh, a little chuckle, because the reason why, I just felt like there was someone's ancestor. I know with the ancestral skills, so maybe there's someone's ancestor. They want to follow through with their business or something, like an ancestral family line of business that they've never considered doing before. I don't know. But I just felt there was an ancestor that has been trying to guide them. And I'm not saying they haven't been listening. They might have been listening, but I don't know. I believe that people find that connection when they're ready. No number 19 might be significant to someone, but I just kind of was given a little chuckle there because it felt like an ancestor was wanting to connect with them because it's something that their ancestor used to do, and they're happy that they're kind of recognizing that they need to make a change, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, what beautiful cards. Yeah, death and rebirth. I mean, as I say, things can be a bit scary of change, you know, and with the darkness to light, ego death for someone, which can be quite painful, especially if doing a complete life change for them, you know. And obviously with the rebirth, yeah, changes are not always easy, but sometimes we need to do that for ourselves as well, you know, because if we're in a job, which is, I feel this is connected to, and it's not making us happy, then maybe it's a time to move on to something else that makes you happy. Really. Yeah. This card indicates that a time of closure and great transition is at hand. This may seem like a relatively minor event, or it may be something big, like the ending of a relationship, a job, or a long-time residence. However, that this card signifies important change. Even out of the most difficult experience or the deepest darkness comes a new life filled with light and unexpected blessings. The Black Panther is a symbol of power through transformation. Although the panthers here are intense, they bring the mystical message that you have the power to let go of your fear of the unknown. When you do so, you will come out of the darkness enlightened and wake up to a newly conscious life. The Panther Priestess, dressed in white, comes to tame the difficult energies within this transition. She carries the antler totem, icon of clear perception, and she directs you to open your awareness to the new opportunities coming your way. Any change that may present itself should be considered from a spiritual point of view. Look within. Whether you're dealing with a lost job or the shifting or ending of a relationship, there is a deeper message or lesson in the experience. Trust in yourself and in your future, for you are stronger and more resourceful than you realize. Your personal power is charged with the energy of your eternal spirit. It will light the darkness and carry you forward into a truly wonderful new life. Affirmation. I turn to my eternal soul for power and direction. I fearlessly face the future. Oh, that's really lovely. Well, I hope you have enjoyed part 2 of this tarot reading, and I will see you again soon. Look after yourselves.